Good morning to Sky, Children of the Light. I am about to do my dailies, and the Black Shard event is already going on, and it only lasts for another like 12 minutes. So after I collect these candles, the first thing I'm going to do is go do the Black Shard event. Let's see. Because I don't want to miss it. I've got a doctor's appointment and stuff today, so I'm going to be busy. So I want to get that done. The next one won't come for another 4 hours. They come 3 times a day. And so they did the first one today early in the morning. And they last for 3 hours. So this one will be leaving in a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do it first. And the battlefield is near the end of the Golden Wasteland, where the red candles are today. So I will try to collect those on the way, but I don't want to miss out on anything. Let's see. Sometimes there's a red candle up here. There it is. All right. There's one of them. And that ended up collecting one of my dailies too, which was probably to light candles. I'm not going to collect all of the other stuff in here today right now. I'll come back and get that later because I don't have enough time to collect all the darkness for wax. So I'll come get some later. Just going to run through and get the candles as I go along. Now if it's like that, I'll go ahead and grab it. Sometimes there's a candle here and sometimes there's one on the other side. And there's not. Sometimes it's at the door. All right, we'll see if the second one is at the door. Looks like no. All right. And today, instead of going to the crab field area, I will just go straight through. Oh, I don't have enough wing power to avoid him. So I will wait for him to pass. All right, and he will pass by here. So as soon as he passes by here, I will get up and on that pipe to the right. All right, he's passed far enough. When you don't have enough wing light to fly across, this is the safest route. There we go. Get some of that. That'll give me some wing power. And this spirit right here, the wing light will give me some power back. There we go. Now I'll have enough power to get the candle that should be in this area. There are 3 spots that it usually is in here. Sometimes 3 or 4, I can't remember. It's usually in one of 3 places. You have to watch out for those krill there, or the dark dragons there. The first place would be right there. We'll see if it's in there. No. Okay, get our power back here real quick. Oh, and I hear one of the krill coming, so we'll get in this corner, wait for him to pass. There are 2 that pass by this. Oh, there's the other one. All right. The other place would be up over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gonna see me. Wait for him to pass by. All right. There was not one on there, so the other place that it would be by the exit here. Which he's coming back, I think. And it is by the exit. All right. So there's our second one. Now I gotta get a little height. Might as well go ahead and get the ship. I think I have enough time to go through. And it'll take me to close to the area I need. All right. There we go. Good morning. This is Sky Children of the Light. It is a free MMO and multi-platform game. And we should have our third one on this ship. I'm not sure if it's going to be on the front or the back of the ship. All right, that passed. We'll check on the back of the ship first, and then we'll follow around to the front. It's not on the back. Okay. Other players will give you energy. And that's what I was doing there, is getting some energy from that other player. And then behind this pedestal thing here on the front of the ship, or whatever that is, the candle is usually at. All right. Now we will fly straight ahead. That is actually where and let's gather this wax. That is where we will find the fourth candle and the black shard event that's going on for another few minutes. Oops. Oh, get up there. All right, see if there's any memory cubes I can get some energy from. I'm trying to hurry to a black shard event that's going on before it disappears. All right, let's get some energy from them. Oh, that memory disappeared. That memory is not helpful. Okay. Let's try this memory. Yes. There's a lantern to light. And the reason I'm lighting that is because I have to fly high and I need some energy. Oh, this might be faster. That's got several. Memories can be very helpful in areas. Some will have things like this that you can light and get your wing light back. Some will actually have like stools to get through like doorways and stuff that you need to get through. So if there is something that you need and you might be able to use it. And there's the shard event right there. But I'm going to see if the candle's over here first. And then I will grab that black shard and we will go do the dailies before it disappears. The first black candle would be up here, which it is. The only other place it would be down there on the platform where the water is, at the end of the water on the right. But today it is here. Now we will go do this black shard. Somebody's already clearing it off. And all we got to do is collect the wax. They already did it. So we can just collect the wax from it. So very cool. And I will give them a bow to thank them. Now we can go back to Avery and work on the dailies. And we've already completed one of the dailies by lighting candles. And the dailies today will be in the Valley of Triumph. And if you need that black shard event, it will be disappearing in like, that might be the last one. It might be another 2 to 5 minutes and then it will be gone. But it will be back in about 4 hours if you need it. All right, today's dailies: relive Troop Juggler's memory from the Valley of Triumph, use expressions with players, catch wandering lights along the lower valley. Oh, that one's fun. And light 20 candles, which we've already done. I need to see where the spirit is that we need. Okay. All right, it should be in the next area. All right. So we will go this way. There are no event candles right now, so we don't have to worry about any event candles. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. And today, Gathering the Lights will be on the lower track, which is the skiing one, not the flying one. So it might be one of these spirits here at the ice rink, I believe, that we need. So we will see which one we need when we get down here. Trying to collect the wax on the way. You sort of get out of control on the slides when you get fast, and it's very difficult to control it. And first I will go into the water and collect the candle that's under the water, and then I usually go around to collect all the candles that are around the ice rink. There we go. Somebody's already lit them. All right, and there is a star child under here. If you need to collect him, he is right here. When you come under that first area, he will be right there to the left. All right, so we will skate around the ice rink and collect these candles. There are 3 groups of candles in the circle. All right, and that's the last one. Now we can look and find which one of the spirits that we need. Let's see. If I do a long call. Check the spirit over here first. No, it is not that spirit. No, it is not that spirit. There is a spirit up there, but most of the time it might be this one over here in the cave. So we'll look and see if it's one of those over here. Yes, it looks like it might be that spirit because it's glowing. I don't know if you can tell. It sort of has like an orange glow around it. Every now and then you can see the little, there it is, the little orange from it. That's how you can tell if it's a daily. If it was standing up, it'd be easier to tell with it. But that is the spirit we need today. And there's a big candle cake at the end too, so we'll get the candle cake along the way of collecting the spirit. Those 2 spirits there are the main 2 that you will run across for doing the daily here. Oh. And when you are doing spirits, if it's one you need, it will do like that where it has the orange. It will light up either blue, purple, orange, whatever color you're needing. And I already have the spirit, so I don't need to collect it. If you needed it, you would light the spirit right there once that showed up. But I already have that spirit, so I don't need it. And then you would take that spirit to the temple in the area you're in. to gain that spirit. It would float around you like a ghost in that area if you have not collected it. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. All right. Now we needed to go down the south, lower path here for the race and collect the light. And then I can find a player and do some expressions with them. Might be a player in here waiting too, so we'll see. There is a player if I can get over there in time to do the expressions. All right. I just battle a few times until the quest finishes and before he takes off on me, because the doors are about to open. There we go. Now all we need to do is collect the lights on this path and we'll be good for the dailies. And we would have collected our candles, the dailies, and the Black Shard event. And then we will go get the ticket from the birthday celebration. There's our first light to collect. The next one will show up after we do this corner here. There we go. Now one more light, which will show up again after we get around the next corner. This one's going to make me chase it the farthest. Oh, especially when you hit something, but it will stop on its own. When it gets at the end of its path, it will stop. There we go. Now we can go to Avery and hand these quests in. I appreciate you guys liking the live. That is awesome. And this is Sky Children of the Light. It is a MMO and it is a multi-platform game. I play it on my PS5, but I also have an account with Steam on the computer and on my cell phone. I use a controller on my cell phone to play the game. That's just like playing with the Nintendo. Or not the Nintendo. You can play on Nintendo Switch with this game too. There's several different ways to play this game. Although it does not, on Xbox, they do not have the account. All right, for the ticket, we're going to go to the other Avery. And normally for the other Avery, you have to have a cape, but the birthday celebration... Oh, thank you. I love this game too. The birthday celebration, it is allowing us to go in here right now without a cape. And it looks like they put the birthday present through into the office, which normally you have to have a cape to get into the office too. Or not the office, sorry. They've got another portal to go somewhere else right now. Right now you can get to the office through there. And you can get like Aurora's wings and stuff right now as a spell. I'll show you. And there is a map to open up in here. If you don't have the map to the office and you want it opened up on your maps, go ahead and come in here and grab it while you can. And right here, you can try on Aurora's wings, which I really want to get, or you can try on one of theirs. And here is the tunnel to go to Nintendo World. And normally you have to have a cape to get to that also. But they're allowing players to go in there. There is no map there though. But I wanted to put her wings on. And if you want to explore the office, I do have videos where I did explore through here on one of the other days when it was here. But I would open up the map and you just go down to the front of the building and it will be to the left of the door. All right, now we will go see where they put today's present. When you first come in, it'll basically show you if you've got to go through one of the portals to get to the present. And there it is right there. It took it to Dawn of Twilight again, so it did bring it here before. Although it looks a little different than normal. All right, then we can go back through and go to the regular portal, our regular Avery. Now we have our 5 tickets. There's only one other thing I can purchase from the vendor. Let's see if I have enough tickets for it yet. Yes. That's the last thing I can purchase with tickets. The rest of it is with candles, which I don't want to waste my candles on that stuff. I already purchased the 3 items that I could with the tickets. All right, there we go. I just love Aurora's wings. I can't wait for her to come back so I can get those. And to get back out of Avery, you will just click on this pole again, and it will take you to the regular Avery. Is there any questions you guys have about the game that I might be able to answer? And see, now on the Golden Wasteland, the shards are no longer on the top, so the shard event, the black shard event for the day has ended. Any questions anyone has about the game? And thank you for liking the live. And is there anything you need me to show you in game? To show you in game. Oh, thank you. I love Sky too. All right. If no one has any questions, I guess that'll do it for today. I've already collected the dailies, collected the candles, and collected the Black Shard event for the day and our ticket for the birthday celebration, which should be ending like any day now. If you want to get a hold of it, you ought to do it soon because it will be ending. So I want to thank you guys for liking the live and for coming along and joining me on today's adventure. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.